All right, Shalom. For the first one, give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and to all I come across the globe, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. This is Dianawa from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with another lesson. All right, I've been watching, through the week, last week, a couple of weeks, the video been popping up. If you saw taking these L's, man, not only physically, a lot of video of them getting their ass knocked out, but also there's a lot of people waking up. The Lord is putting visions and upon the Edomites, Uncle Lee, to see destruction, to see the prophecies getting ready to get played out physically, man. All right, they're having dreams of FEMA camps and microchips. All right, destruction. All right, you even had this one where he was on the phone, I believe, with somebody. You saw how they were Edomites, and the book of the scriptures only for Israel, and if you're going to slavery and all these things, man. And hey, that's the truth, man. All right, the elites know that Yahweh Shemi Ashai coming back to put things in order, man. All right. So this is Sirach 10:8 said, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right, and that's basically the way of life for E. You look at the unrighteous dealings. How he stole the land, all right, and murdered the people of the land to gain possession of the land, man. All right, what they did to the Native Americans in Issachar, coming here to North America and putting them at the edge of the sword for their land. All right, how they would move Gad out of the lush and more hospitable and good of the land. They moved them west into the more of a desert, so their own people can come in and live on Gad's land with the water and the good dirt and, all the treaties they didn't sign with Gad, and they voided them all, man. How they go around the world, all right, and they just take over land, man. Use the indigenous people, all right, and prey on their naiveness, all right, their trickery, to possess their resources, man, the oil, whatever it is that they need. They got these treaties with the other countries forbidding them not to enrich certain metals to create weapons, but yet they're the ones that are creating weapons on their own, man. Riches got by deceit. They say how they took the land fair and square. But how much me outside is gonna set us up, man. All right, we're gonna be trading places, man. Like Drake said, we start off from the bottom, now we're here. All right, the Lord is gonna put this place back on the rightful ownership, man. All right, let me get this real quick. Wisdom of Solomon 2. All right, because this is what they think, man. 2. Right, it says let's get your point. Wisdom of Solomon 2. It says, let us oppress the poor and righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. And you can see that all through their timepieces, their slavery timepieces, all right, their documentaries and their books and their articles and their papers and their postcard, their own history shows that they had no mercy on Jake, man. All right? This is the point. It said, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worse, man. So this man's strength is what? His laws, man. Okay? and how justice is in balance. All right, there's no equity. All right, you either get with it or get rolled on, man. Because Esau is the train come barreling down the track, and you in the middle of it, man. All right, how he oppresses the fish. Anything he can reign over, man, he's gonna trouble it, man. And that's his whole deal. What else do we have? Okay, we had this. We get Job 20:5. Excuse me. Job 20:5 it says, it says, Job 25:20-4. Knowest thou not this of old, this man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite before a moment. Right, man. This place, these other nations who's been in power, man, it's been really a short reign that the Lord let them have, man. All right. Just like how the scripture said, Revelation, that he come but to kill, steal, and destroy. Coming out with great wrath, knowing he had about a short time. Let's get that real quick while we quoting it. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time, man. All right, so all these kingdoms that have been reigning, man, the Lord let them all reign for a period of time, man. And although the history goes back thousand years, it's just a couple of days until the Lord. All right, how we know we are at the end? Because great wrath is being brought upon this land, man, which is another indicator of who the rulership is, man, of who rulership that we're in. We're in the time of the Edomites, man. All right, and that great wrath has been procured in the earth since they came over here, man. All right, how they came over here with Christianity and the edge of the sword to put the children of Gad and Issachar, the northern kingdom, all right, into subjection, man. It says, verse 5, Job 20:5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. For his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds. Yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Right, because after 1,000 years he's going to be destroyed, man. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. Right, because at the end of the day, we're going to gather them up, all right, from wherever plantation they're on and wherever Jake got him in captivity at, all right. We got through reading in Sirach that the kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another. So we're going to gather them from wherever they're at, all right, we're going to burn them up, man, all right. So they also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him, man. All right, he's not going to be able to go into his books and be proud about the things that he's done, man. All right, he's going to be obliterated, gone from memory, man. Verse 10 it says, children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods, man. And that's what we're seeing right now. I haven't seen so many so-called interracial commercials in years. Remember when I was coming up, man, in the, early 80s, 90s, man, that you didn't see all these interracial so-called commercials from Toyota and just in general, as much as you're seeing them now on television, man. All right, and now with the the invention of portable cameras, okay, you're starting to see um, the brutality and the things that that's been just taboo. All right, now that they're being brought to the forefront through the Spirit of the Lord, of course. All right, but also through their media, right? That the people um, are looking to appease Jake, you know, by having changing of the rules and trying to. I first know that with sports, you know, making in their laws or in their laws and whatever rule books that they got to hire certain, they got to interview certain minorities. All right, you're seeing the Black Lives Matter. They're trying to um, extend reparations to Jake. Okay, they're trying to. They're allowing Jake to put little messages on their. The athletes put messages on their back. All right, equality, justice. You know, all things of that nature, man. You know. Now you got people out here trying to fight for our cause, so to speak. I read a meme that said, "Everybody want our rhythm till it's time to sing our blues." All right. It says, "And his hand shall restore their goods, man." Right, man, because these riches were gotten by deceit, man. All right. You robbed, killed, and plundered your way into being rich, man. It was a scripture I wanted to get. Damn, what was it? Oh no, it wasn't. I was watching a documentary on Rome, and with a Nero, I believe it was Nero. One of the Caesars, he at the building of the Colosseum. And this is history. You could look it up. And they were the people doing the documentary were asking we're interviewing some historians, and they're saying, like, where did he get the money to build the Colosseum? At the time, the Colosseum was the biggest wonder on the earth, and they got it from sacking Jerusalem, man. All right, they got their wealth from for building this Colosseum where the gladiators were, which were majority Jake. Or they got that from stealing from robbing a temple, man. It said his bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust, man. All right, so Esau is gonna be done away with, man, for the thing that he's done throughout his ages, man. All right. One is no, let's see. There we go. It says Sirach 10. Sirach 10 and 1 says, wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. You know, and you know, where is the judge, man? You know, all right, the judges that are set in place are wicked judges, man. All right, this is a place where a little boy go to jail for selling CDs in the mall, but a daycare worker who strangles a kid gets probation, man. All right, said the judge of the people is as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein, man. Right? Because you go to Sirach, it says, let's get this. Talk about the vapor. Let me see if I get it real quick. Let's see if I can find it real quick. This is it right there. Right. But damn, what was another one too? Revenue before. Damn, what it I know I don't want to give my book bag. Hold on. Get my pocket. Hold on. That's one. Let me see. Was it Ciroc? It had to be Ciroc. Um, it talks about it talks about the oh right. Is that it? And rage. Damn. Hold on. Salaki. I gotta get this. Where's hold on, I gotta get this. It's in the apocrypha. Bear with me, Baba, for sure. All right. So let me see. Ciroc. Let's see. Right. This is damn, that's a special one right to it. This Ciroc 28 and 10. It says the matter of the fire is so it burneth, and the man's strength is so his wrath. And according to his riches his anger rises, and the stronger they are which contend, the more they will be inflamed. All right. So when you're talking about Esau, okay, when you're talking about Esau and his authority, all right, the more that you're gonna the more that you fight against him, the more he's gonna push back, man. Okay, Esau is nothing but a savage beast, man. All right, and he needs to be destroyed. Although in Ciroc 10, let me see. I want to say Ciroc 10. If not, we're gonna move on. Right, 10 and 1. It says, a wise judge says the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein, man. Right, man. And we're America is being led by lawless men, man. So it's what? It makes their officers lawless, it makes their judges lawless, it makes their Congress, their Senate, all right? The whole system unjust, man. All right, so we're not going to get a fair shake in this man's kingdom, man. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited, man. Right, man. It's talking about when the Israelites get rulership, man. All right. When the right on authority, the people mourn, or when the wicked on authority, the people mourn. But when the right on authority, the people rejoice. All right, there's no rejoicing in this place because of the rulership, man. All right, it says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, man. That's Yahweh Shai, man. All right, along with the elect. All right, ultimately the hand of the whole house of Israel, man. You know. That's basically it. You know. Let me get this real quick. It says the earth, Isaiah 24 and 5, it says the earth also was defiled under the inhabitants thereof. They have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broke the everlasting covenant, man. The earth is defiled because who's in rulership, man. All right, how they forsook everything the Lord has set up, man. All right, but guess what, man? Hey, the Lord is soon to put us back in our rightful place, man. I'm gonna end it on this. This is you know, because it goes back to the beginning of the lesson where these Uncle Lee, all right, he knows that the time is up, man. All right, he knows that he knows who he is and where his portion is in these scriptures, man. All right, And can nothing good come out of being an Edomite or part of these other nations, man? All right. It says for the Romans 8:19, for the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. You know, hey, and, Esau is also a creature, man. All right, they're waiting. All right, they're waiting to be they're waiting to pay their debt, man. All right, all right. I mean, cause once they're out of power, man, everybody's gonna be able to enjoy the kingdom the way it's supposed to be after 1,000 years. But this man. All right, matter of fact, teach us, teach Jacob teach ways. Um, If you go to the house of Jacob, I think it's in Isaiah or something. Um, Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. It talks about right, damn, Salakia. Right, it's Isaiah 2. I'm gonna start at 1. The word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established, and the top of the mountains shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it, man. That's our rulership, man. That's that kingdom being translated, man. And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of Jacob, to the house of the power of Jacob. He will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. Out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Man, these other nations are going to be coming to learn from us, man. All right, as the judge is as himself, so are his people, man. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat the sword into plowshares and the spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore, man. All right. Man, I'm gonna keep on reading. Right, because when we get in rulership, there's gonna be no need for war, man. Everything's gonna be in no order. All right, they're gonna be so frightened. All right. But guess what? We're gonna rule with equity and real judgment, man. O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord. Therefore thou hast forsaken thy people, the house of Jacob, because they be replenished from the east, and our soothsayers like the Philistines, and they please themselves in children of strangers. That's it. This is going to something else, you know. But the point being is that we're going to be judging many nations, and people are going to be coming to us for judgment, all right, and for how to live, man. You know. With that, I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh Shai. The honor to the apostles and the other great millstone. Until next time, Shalom.